2 years of radio silence and S-Game finally broke it. Phantom Blade Zero just got its release date at the Game Awards 2025, and the gaming community, they're absolutely losing it right now. September 9th, 2026, write that down. This game could easily become the next Black Myth Wukong level phenomenon. Here's what's got everybody buzzing though. This ain't just another Souls-like. Stick around and you'll see exactly why people are calling this the most anticipated action game of 2026. Let me break down what happened. S-Game showed up at the Game Awards on December 11th and dropped the news we've been waiting for since PlayStation Showcase 2023. September 9th, 2026. Worldwide launch. PlayStation 5 and PC on the same day. Steam players aren't getting hit with some timed exclusivity garbage this time around. Price-wise, the physical PS5 copy runs $69. Digital pricing is still up in the air, but expect something in that range. Worth noting that pre-orders aren't live yet. You can wishlist right now on Steam, Epic Games Store, and PlayStation Store though. Do that if you want a notification the second pre-orders open up. This new trailer packed in a ton of story details and fans have been breaking it all down. Soul, our main character, works as an elite assassin for a powerful organization called the Order. Things go sideways real quick though. Someone frames him for murdering the organization's patriarch. The Order hunts him down and Soul takes a fatal wound in the process. Dude's basically dead. A mysterious healer pulls him back with a temporary cure, but there's a catch. The fix only keeps him breathing for 66 days. That's your ticking clock right there. 66 days to clear your name and expose the conspiracy before your body shuts down. There's also this mysterious girl in the trailer begging Soul to save her people from some shadowy force that's taken over. Definitely hints at a larger conspiracy brewing underneath everything. Now let's get to what really has everyone hyped, the boss fights. One of them uses drunken boxing and it went viral immediately. Imagine a martial artist stumbling around like he's completely wasted, then suddenly destroying you with moves you can't predict. Gets even crazier. There's a dragon dance boss. 2 performers inside a ceremonial Chinese dragon costume, and the thing breathes actual fire at you. Creativity is off the charts with this one. This next part has the Souls-like community split right down the middle. Phantom Blade Zero doesn't have a stamina bar. Read that again. No stamina to manage. You won't be panic rolling and staring at a green bar waiting for it to refill. S-Game keeps emphasizing this point. Their founder Soulframe Liang says it constantly in interviews. This game isn't a Souls-like. Combat is built to feel like those classic Hong Kong martial arts flicks from the 80s and 90s. Everything moves fast, flows smooth, and never lets up. Stamina gets replaced by something called Shachi, which powers your special attacks and blocking. The whole system pushes you to stay aggressive instead of playing it safe. Weapon selection is wild too. Over 30 main weapons and each one comes with a unique ultimate ability. You carry 2 blades at once and swap between them mid-combo. Secondary weapons called Phantom Edges add another layer. Cannons, lances, a bow, a flamethrower mask, bladed rings that home in on enemies like missiles. Defense comes down to reading enemy telegraphs. Blue flash means you can parry it. Red flash means dodge or die because blocking won't help. Nail the timing on either one and you teleport behind the enemy for a devastating encounter. Motion capture comes from legendary Hong Kong martial arts choreographer Kenji Tanigaki. All those animations got captured at actual gameplay speed too. Nothing sped up artificially in post. People comparing this to Black Myth Wukong makes sense. Both are big-budget Chinese action games pulling from traditional mythology and martial arts. Both look absolutely gorgeous. Phantom Blade Zero is doing its own thing though. S-Game came up with the term Kungfupunk for their aesthetic. Traditional Chinese martial arts blended with steampunk, cyberpunk, and dark fantasy elements all at once. Fan reception after the Game Awards reveal has been massive. Forums everywhere calling it Game of the Show. Multiple outlets already saying it's a day one purchase for them. PC Gamer went ahead and labeled it the most promising action game of 2026. One comment summed up the moment perfectly. Someone wrote, quote, "You know what? Someone has to say it. We got Phantom Blade Zero before GTA 6, September 9th, 2026. PS5 and PC. No Xbox version announced. $69.99 for the physical edition. Pre-orders dropping soon. This one's gonna blow up. Let me know in the comments if Phantom Blade Zero just landed on your most anticipated list.